What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Nathan back here today with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to TJ Watt and Jalen Ramsey speaking with the media ahead of their game against the Seattle Seahawks. Y'all know I'm a huge Steelers fan, bro. Listen, the Steelers are going to beat the Seattle Seahawks 110%. But you never know, I guess. Anything could happen on any given Sunday. But the Steelers are going to beat the Seahawks, mark my words. But let's just see what's going through the heads of TJ Watt and Jalen Ramsey ahead of their game. I know they're feeling confident, feeling great, but we're going to be reacting to it, and I'll be giving my thoughts, throughout the video. So let's get into it. And make sure you guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and comment what y'all thought of the reaction video. Let me know what y'all think about the Steelers. Are you a Steelers fan, or what's your favorite NFL team that you root for? So let's get into it, man.
TJ, TA, and he said it was a different feeling, even though the run defense wasn't where he wanted it to be. It was a different feeling with the Jets than it was against the Ravens at the end of last year. What was different, and do you feel like you're closer to a solution, even though you didn't get the results you wanted?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like although we let up some big runs, some significant runs in the football game, which you never want to do. I think there was 5 or 6 plus 10-yard runs, which you never want to have. To be able to come out of the game with a win made film a little bit better, but it wasn't a fun film to study as a defensive player for that game, but it also allowed us to have a lot of good tape, to be able to make some really good adjustments and have a really good week of practice.
How was what Seattle?
Yeah, they could not stop the run for the hell of it, bro, against the Jets. It's the Jets. I guarantee you, whoever the Jets play this week, the Jets are probably going to lose. But we made them look elite. Like, let's be real about that. But at least they know they got to work on that. If you want to be a serious team, you got to be able to stop the run. They're good against the pass, the defense. But against the run, lately they have not been good, even stemming from last season.
The run game different than what the Jets did?
I don't know. I think it's a lot of perimeter run, but they can also gash you inside. I think they use the fullback a lot more than most teams. I think they have 2 fullbacks on their active roster, which is rare in today's day and age. But I feel like they have a very big commitment to the run game, and they'll go under center a decent amount. The Jets were in gun a little bit more than we feel like these guys are under center, but it'll be a challenge for us.
TJ, what's
Definitely
the
been a
impact
challenge,
of
but I
potentially
think
getting
they'll handle
back?
business.
Where have you seen him grow in this offseason that we're going to see different this year?
Yeah, it'll be really nice to have him back, just to be able to take a little bit more plays off if I can here or there, and be able to make more impact, to be able to have Herb out there. I think more than anything, it's just confidence, just being able to have, I think it's his 3rd year now, to be able to have those 2 years under his belt, have a good off-season training, have a good camp, to be out there.
Forgot about Nick Herbig a little bit, but he's been injured, so. But I think he'll play.
Open about Jalen, like out of his way to say those hits, even when in the first half, which didn't necessarily win always one of them clinches the game. But is there a tangible that mindset of like what he did, those type of hits, juice up a defense, or sort of portend how you want to play?
I think there's definitely truth to tone-setting plays, and I think that just the way that he's practiced since he's been here has been tone-setting in itself. But to be able to make those big impact plays, those big hits and big moments, to be able to get the juices flowing, no doubt. I mean, football is a huge momentum game, and big hits like that definitely swing the momentum in your favor.
What Ramsey brings to this team is just so much grit, bro.
I'm guessing it won better.
So much grit. I think I had a voice
but we
crack
can't
right
rush
there.
the process either. We can't try to change everything at once. We just need to play sound football and trust in each and every guy, trust in the scheme, and everything will take care of itself from there. We don't want to try to do too much and get ourselves in a deeper hole.
Is that where it gets in trouble, where guys get out of gaps trying to make a play?
It definitely can. Obviously, when you're getting run on like that, it's not just one thing. It's a multitude of different things. But I feel like the way that we brought up in the 4th quarter and were able to stop the bleeding per se, and is something you can definitely hang your hat on and be proud of. But it's going to be another tough challenge this week, and we'll find out soon if we've corrected them or not.
Do you think they'll try to get the rookie QB in there at all to try to take advantage of those RPOs? I know he 3rd rounder.
I mean, they did last week for, I think it was just one play. They did a little bit in the preseason, something that you had to prepare for, but you never know how much of it you're going to see.
Excited to get some new guys on the defense, their first real taste of action in the environment there.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, people are always so shocked at how well Steel Nation travels, and I'm very fortunate to just kind of expect it now, even though I shouldn't do that. But to be able to have the atmosphere that we're going to have on Sunday, I already am very confident it's going to be an incredible atmosphere. I'm just really looking forward to it.
Hey guys, trying to make sure Kenny G doesn't keep me forced fumble leads long.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah, see him wearing a shirt around here, I'm sure after tomorrow.
Thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
Good interview.
Jalen,
All right, Ramsey, what you got to say?
Guys, if Joey kept going this one.
It changed a little bit. So I'm gonna give you brother.
How much does your versatility, Jabril's versatility, you have just a lot of versatile guys in the secondary, come in handy in a week like this when you don't have Deshaun and Joey's kind of up in the air?
Yeah. We would like to think that it's a plus for us. It helps. Yeah, we just have to excel in whatever role that we have this week.
Jalen, what is the impact of not having Elliott? How have you seen Thornhill fill into that type of role, especially mid-game in the last game?
Yeah, I thought not only Juan but Chuck, they both did a good job coming in and filling in when Deshaun went out. Obviously, you like to
forgot
have
about Chuck Clark.
all of your guys out there, so
I forgot he was on the team.
we definitely want them to get healthy soon. But I got a lot of confidence in the other two guys to step in, or three, or whoever's going to be out there. So, yeah.
Jalen, every time I see you out there in the middle of a dust-up or a ruckus, there's a smile on your face. How much do you enjoy that part of the game and what you bring to the table in that area?
It's fun. I don't know. That's all I can really say about that. It's fun. It's a part of the game, keeping the game of football fierce and competitive. Yeah, just a part of it.
You always played that way?
I have.
Jalen, do you feel like this defense is at its best when it's most aggressive?
Yeah, I think that not just this defense. I think that's for any defense in the NFL. I think when you are able to play aggressive, it works in your favor. But obviously, you have to meet the aggression with the right execution and things like that. So that's what we're looking to
I
do
like that.
a little
I like
bit better
that. That was a
this
good
week than we did
response.
last week.
That fierce attitude that you said you have, do you feel like that's something that guys across the secondary have? Is that a common kind of character trait that everybody has?
You would hope that defensive guys have, some sense of that, in their mindset and their characteristics a little bit at least. But everybody expresses things differently. Some people may seem more calm, but they may just solely let their pads do the talking. Some people do both. Some people talk, and it is what it is.
Some guys seem to express some displeasure with how the defense played. Just thought you guys could have been better, executed better, whatever. How eager are you to sort of get past that, show what this unit can really do?
Yeah, that's why it is a blessing to have a new day every day and a new week. And, I would hope that guys would not be pleased with giving up 30
You have a lot of
points.
you have a lot of experience playing the Seahawks. How weird is it to get ready for this game not having DK playing for them and having him in your locker room?
Different, for sure. It is different, especially for me because, every time I play the Seahawks, it's been a matchup game with DK. So he's not there anymore. He's with us, obviously, so it's definitely different. But they have a couple guys, kind of a committee of guys that they use. That's all I'm giving you.
Jalen,
First home game for you here as a Steeler. What have you heard about the old Renegade tradition and how the defense gets hyped up for that and playing in front of the home crowd?
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it, but I'll just embrace that part of the journey when it gets here on Sunday, and hopefully I'll be amped up anyway and focused anyway.
Ramsey, he's just so calm, but like when he on the field, he is wild and he's crazy. He's calm here, because obviously he's not on the field. But I loved his responses. He's calm. He's just all about business on the field. He's not gonna. Now he is a trash talker, but from what I've seen from his days with the Rams, Miami, the Jags, this man, but he's matured a lot. I'll give him that. But on the field, he's an absolute dog, which is what I love about it at the end of the day. But he has some good responses. TJ has some good responses. the defense surely wants to be better than they were last week because that running defense was terrible. But I think they're honestly gonna bounce back, and I think they're gonna be dominant in the game against the Seahawks for sure. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Share the video with any other Steelers fans, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.